grave. One red, one white, one blue. I brought one for the man I was, and two I owe to you. The cemetery grass was wet against my shoes, and the morning held its breath like it had heard the news. I hadn't been to see you since the day they laid you down. Pride can build a prison on the quiet side of town. I told myself I'd make it, I told myself I'd heal, but stone don't answer questions, and time don't always seal. Two roses on a grave, and a man too late to be brave. One for the love I wasted, one for the words I never gave, one for the road between us, where my sorry heart behaved like goodbye was just another day. Three roses on a grave. Your sister sent a letter, said you called my name near the end, near the window, near a softly falling rain. I read it in the kitchen with the light above me low, and the chair across the table looked like somewhere I should go. Now I'm here with trembling fingers and a hand against my chest, trying to ask forgiveness from a soul already blessed. Three roses on a grave, and a man too late to be brave. One for the love I wasted, one for the words I never gave, one for the road between us, where my sorry heart behaved like goodbye was just another day. Three roses on a grave. If heaven lets you hear me, take this whisper through the stone. I spent my life being right and ended up alone. Three roses on a grave, and a man too late to be brave. One for the love I wasted, one for the words I never gave, one for the road between above a closed-up store, where my daddy sold records and swept dreams off the floor. He kept Sam Cooke by the register, blues stacked by the wall. Said, girl, every broken person needs a song they can call. Now the windows wear paper and the sidewalks cracked with the rain, but I still hear that needle dropping mercy into pain. They took the sign down Tuesday, left the nail holes in a row. Some places don't stop living just because they let them go. The last light in Jackson still shines on my name, still hums through the thunder, still sings through the shade. When the whole town goes dark, and the night starts asking why, the last light in Jackson keeps my daddy's dream alive. I found his old brown ledger. With every day he forgave names of folks who couldn't pay him, but still walked out brave. Mrs. Clark got a gospel for the funeral of her son. He wrote paid beside her sorrow before the service had begun. A man ain't just a building, a dream ain't just a door. Sometimes love keeps selling records long after there's no store. The last light in Jackson still shines on my name, still hums through the thunder, still sings through the shade. When the whole town goes dark, and the night starts asking why, the last light in Jackson keeps my daddy's dream alive. I put my hand on that window, and the dust gave way to gold. For a second I was 7, and his hand was mine to hold. The last light in Jackson still shines on my name, still hums through the thunder, still hums through the thunder, still sings through the shade. When the whole town goes dark, and the night starts asking why, the last light in Jackson keeps my daddy's dream alive. That little light keeps burning where the old songs never die. window, baby. Same old record spinning slow. I set 2 cups on the table, then I put one back again. That little habit of missing you still walks in now and then. Your blue dress ain't in the closet, but I swear the room still knows when the streetlight hits that empty chair. Your shadow almost shows. I don't call it lonely, I've learned to dress it fine, but every midnight finds me with your name close to mine. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, like it's waiting on your footsteps to come cross this wooden floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time, but nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. There's a candle by the window, burned uneven on one side, like it heard the words we swallowed, like it watched us lose our pride. I wore that coat you used to borrow when the cold came through the hall, found a ticket in the pocket from the night we had it all. I don't curse your leaving, I don't beg the past to stay, but sometimes love keeps breathing in the things we don't throw away. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, like it's waiting on your footsteps to come cross this wooden floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time, but nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. Oh, I tried to move it once, pushed it close against the wall, but the whole room looked at me like I had lost you twice that far. So I let it keep its corner, let it hold what I can't say. Some goodbyes don't leave the house, they just sit there every day. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, and I still turn my head sometimes when the rain taps on the floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time. Lord, nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. Rain on the window, baby. Same old record, spinning slow. And that chair still waits for you, like it don't already know. Some love gets flowers, baby. Some love has to grieve without a name. I wore the navy dress you loved and gloves the color cream. Slipped inside the little chapel before your family could see. Your picture stood among the lilies, younger than the man I knew. And every seat held someone with a rightful claim to you. So I kept my eyes upon the floor, kept my breathing soft and slow. There are tears a woman swallows when she has no place to go. I sat in the last row of the chapel where nobody knew my name. Couldn't touch your folded hands, couldn't speak about our days. While they mourn the man they live with, I mourn the man who came every Thursday after sundown in the last row without a name. Your wife stood near the flowers, holding tightly to your son. She looked smaller than her sorrow when the final hymn was done. For years I blamed that woman for the life you wouldn't leave. But watching her beside you, I saw two women you deceived. You gave her all your mornings, you gave me borrowed nights, and left us both with different pieces of the same unfinished life. I sat in the last row of the chapel where nobody knew my name. Couldn't touch your folded hands, couldn't speak about our days. While they mourn the man they live with, I mourn the man who came every Thursday after sundown in the last row without a name. I had brought the silver lighter you once left beside my bed. Thought I'd place it near your flowers with the things your loved ones left. But it wasn't mine to tell them there were rooms they'd never seen. So I closed it in my gloved hand and let silence bury me. I rose from the last row of the chapel before they carried you away. Left no flower, left no message, left no evidence I came. Your family followed slowly while I stepped out through the rain. I had loved you in the shadows, now I'd leave you there the same. I dropped that silver lighter in the river by the train and watched the water close above. The love that had no name. Love doesn't always leave with thunder, baby. So just stop saying good morning. You used to rise before me, leave the coffee warm and low. A little word on folded paper beneath the sugar bowl. Don't forget your blue umbrella, wear the scarf your sister made. Nothing grand, but every sentence put some kindness in my day. Then the morning started changing. You were gone before the dawn. The coffee tasted just as bitter, but the little notes were gone. There was no note beneath the sugar bowl. No I love you, no take care. Just a pale ring on the table where your tenderness had been. You never said that we were over, never told me love had grown cold. I learned goodbye from the silence beneath the sugar bowl. I asked if something troubled you. You said, baby, I'm just tired. But tired hands still reach for someone when the heart has not retired. You slapped face in the wallpaper, kept your answers short and thin. I could feel the distance growing in the bed that held us in. I would have fought a storm beside you. I would have carried half the load, but I couldn't keep on reading what you no longer wrote. There was no note beneath the sugar bowl. No I love you, no take care. Just a pale ring on the table where your tenderness had been. You never said that we were over, never told me love had grown cold. I learned goodbye from the silence beneath the sugar bowl. So I wrote one final message in the handwriting you knew. I won't beg a man to notice what he once was glad to do. I said it where our love had spoken through the ordinary days. Then I packed my Sunday suitcase and walked quietly away. Now there's one note beneath the sugar bowl, and it carries my goodbye. No angry words, no accusation, just the truth you left behind. You may find it in the morning when the coffee's getting cold. You lost a woman little by little beneath the sugar bowl. The kitchen clock kept ticking. The first light touched the stove, and one last folded piece of paper said, everything he chose not to. You took the picture, baby, but you left me half the truth. I found it in the record sleeve we bought that summer night. A photograph from Memphis, cut clean beneath the light. Your arm was still around me, but your face was torn away, like you could leave the memory and take yourself someday. I held that half a picture, like it might explain the past, but scissors only cut the paper. They don't make a leaving last. I've got half a photograph, but I remember the whole scene. Your white shirt in the sunlight, my head against your sleeve. You cut yourself out neatly, left me smiling at the past. Now I'm learning I was always more than half a photograph. I took it to the window where the morning settled in. Saw the woman in that picture trying hard to make love win. She wore the pearls her mother gave her, held her hope without a sound. She didn't know the man beside her already had one foot out. For years I blamed that woman for believing every word. Now I look into her young eyes and forgive what she had heard. I've got half a photograph, but I remember the whole scene. Your white shirt in the sunlight, my head against your sleeve. You cut yourself out neatly, left me smiling at the past. Now I'm learning I was always more than half a photograph. I could burn that little picture, watch our summer turn to smoke, but I won't punish who I was for trusting what you broke. So I placed it in a new frame, let the empty side stay bare. Not because I'm waiting for you, just to show I'm still standing there. I've got half a photograph, and the whole of me survived. You disappeared from paper, but you couldn't take my life. Now that woman in the picture doesn't look so lost or sad. She was never just the part you loved, or half a photograph. The record finished turning, morning filled the empty glass, and I smiled at that young woman in half a photograph. that was stolen, baby. But love had hidden the receipt. I saw your trumpet in the window of a pawn shop on Monroe. That little dent beside the mouthpiece, I would know it anywhere. You said a thief had taken it outside the Blue Room late one night, but the old man checked his ledger and slowly turned it to the light. He said your husband brought it in here on the 12th of last July. That was 3 days before my surgery, and the night I heard you cry. You sold the song to save the singer, gave you for my breath, put your horn behind that window, then kept the truth unto your death. You let me blame an unknown stranger, let me curse what love had done. You sold the song to save the singer, and never told a soul but one. The old man named the dollar figure. I laid my grocery money down, carried that brass case through the traffic like a casket through the town. At home I opened up the latches, your handkerchief was folded there, and underneath the hospital bill with my name written everywhere. You could have told me what it cost you, I would have found another way, but you knew I'd choose your music, so you lied and let it play. You sold the song to save the singer, gave you for my breath, put your horn behind that window, then kept the truth unto your death. You let me blame an unknown stranger, let me curse what love had done. You sold the song to save the singer, and never told a soul but one. I pressed my lips against the mouthpiece, but no golden note would rise. Only air and 40 years came trembling from inside. So I took it to the church house where a boy was learning slow. Said, make this old brass sing again, there's somewhere it must go. You sold the song to save the singer, now the song has found a voice. Every Sunday through the stained glass, I can hear your loving choice. And when that young horn climbs to heaven, I close my eyes and hold on. You sold the song to save the singer, but baby, you became the song. The pawn shop windows empty, the morning bells ring on, and somewhere past the highest note, I know you're playing along. The clock can tell you when, baby, but it can't tell you why. Found your watch behind the dresser, underneath a layer of dust. The leather band was cracked and faded, the little hands had turned to rust. It stopped at 17 past 2, the night you missed the last train home. You said the storm delayed you, but the sky was clear till dawn. I used to wear it while I waited, hold it close against my ear, trying to hear one honest answer. In the silence of those years, the watch stopped at 2:17, but I kept waiting on, counting every empty minute. After all the love was gone, time stood still upon your wrist, while mine learned how to move. The watch stopped at 2:17. I finally stopped for you. I took it to the old repairman in the shop on 2nd Street. He turned the crown and shook his head, said this one's worn too deep. He asked me if it had much value. I said once it meant my life. Then he laid it on the counter like a small and tired lie. He said some things can be mended, some are better left alone. I heard more truth inside that sentence than I ever had at home. The watch stopped at 2:17, but I kept waiting on, counting every empty minute. After all the love was gone, time stood still upon your wrist, while mine learned how to move. The watch stopped at 2:17. I finally stopped for you. I spent years asking midnight where you went and who you held, but the past don't know an answer, and the truth won't ring a bell. So I left that watch behind me, didn't ask what it was worth. Some hours should stay buried with the woman waiting first. The watch stopped at 2:17, but morning carried on. Shops unlocked and buses started. Birds kept singing their old song. Now I wear no borrowed timepiece, and my days belong to me. The watch stopped at 2:17, but I walked out at 3. That old repairman closed the case. I stepped into the sun, and somewhere in the window, baby, your frozen little hour kept waiting all alone.